Taser, taser, taser. He's down. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of that car. What are you doing? Don't do it, lady. Ah. Hey. Ow. 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 Okay, he's taking primary. Dispatch for East on 68. East on 68. No, good pit. Good attempt at a pit there. This might be it. Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and it is good to be back after taking a week off, trying to get some personal time, also with LSPDFR updating and GTA updating and all that good stuff. We had a bit of an issue with the game there, but that's all sorted out now for the most part. I did completely reinstall GTA. You might notice the graphics are a little different. I'm just straight running in VR now with reshade and EMB, so it looks good. Today I'm taking out, or we're heading out with the San Andreas Park Rangers in this awesome Dodge Durango. The skin is courtesy of one of my great viewers, Deputy Reyve, who threw this together for me. It looks great. You can see the little fox on the side of the car there. It's a let me get you a better look at it. There we go. So yeah, it's that's kind of the author's little call sign there. I think it's cool, a little different. I like it. So yeah, we're gonna head out this morning with the Park Ranger service, see what we can get into. The only thing about this particular Durango that I didn't particularly like, and it's just the model. It is what it is, and maybe there's something I can do about it, and I just don't know what. But the tail lights are a bit bright on it, even during the daytime, it's a bit bright. I had another model of Durango that my guy Kenny had made for me. If you remember back the Sandy Shores PD Durango, but I didn't like the skin on it as much, so I went with this one instead. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get out there and see what's going on. So let's get started. 10 Lincoln 21. Show what? Never mind. Let's go after this guy instead. 10 Lincoln 21. Show me 10-7. What the hell are you doing, dude? Hey, no. Stop the car, man. Stop the car right now. What are you doing? Block him with my car. 10 Lincoln 21. Start me a second unit. Just backed into my cruiser. Hey, dude. Get out of that car. Show me your hands right now. Put them up. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Go to your knees. Put your hands on your head. Do it now. Passenger, step out of the vehicle. Hands in the air. Hands in the air right now. Go to your knees. Go to your knees. Put your hands on your head. Hello. Do it now. Okay, don't move. Cover me.
You're under arrest.
I don't understand what this guy was doing. He whipped that Yui right in the middle of the highway, which I was going to stop him for, but then he kind of was driving ridiculously, and then he drove over here into the guardrail, and he backed up into my cruiser. So go ahead and just kneel yourself down right there for a minute. I told you to kneel down. All right. All right, let me go ahead and walk over here and get this other guy too. So you can see we kind of changed our appearance a bit. We now have a beard. I got pointed out in the Discord that we missed No Shave November, but it's Don't Shave December, so it doesn't matter. So, and then we'll go into Just Trim January, and then I'll make up some more from there. All right, this guy's under arrest too. 10 Lincoln 21. Show several in custody. I'm surprised it caught that, because I slurred the crap out of that. All right, sir, why don't you come over here with me, okay? I'm gonna walk him over here too. Sir, I just want to advise you, you're not under arrest at this time. I'm just detaining you for the time being, okay? You're just gonna hang out here and we're just gonna talk, alright? Your buddy is under arrest, however. Sir, in case I didn't make it clear, you are under arrest. You struck my vehicle, you failed to stop when I signaled you to do so. So, yeah, I'm gonna need you to not be stupid. I don't think I need a second officer anymore. Thanks for coming out and backing me up, man. I really don't. Why is his weapon out? Okay, you put your weapon away, dude. I really don't know what his problem was. Man, our car is filthy. Look at that. Alright. Pull over here out of the way. There we go. What are you... What are you doing? No, 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 no. Please don't hit me. Please obey, man. What are you doing? Alright, let me pull my car up some more so this idiot can get out of the way. There you go, buddy. Jeez. Learn how to drive, Polito Bay. Alright. Let's see what's going on with these guys. Sir, I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm gonna talk to your buddy first. Alright, man, stand up. So what was that all about, dude? Why? What were you doing, man? No way, I'm not answering that. Okay, alright. Well, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be against the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, want to be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. I'm getting dizzy. Do you understand your rights as I explain them to you? I want my lawyer. I'm not answering any questions. All right, man, that's fine. Okay, so we're not even going to question him, which is good. We don't really have any good questions for why are you driving like a dipshit. So let's see if he's got anything on him. Okay, so he's got a fame or shame backstage pass, a folded dollar bill, some white powder inside a grocery list, and a bit of burnt tinfoil with white residue. Frank Miller. Okay, so we got a folded dollar bill with some white powder inside, and also some burned tinfoil with white residue. So I'm just going to test the white residue once. I'm going to say that that burnt tinfoil is going to count as drug abuse instruments. So we'll go with that. All right, sir. Keeping in mind that you do have the right to remain silent, and you do not have to answer my questions. What's this narcotics I found on you, man? It's just sugar. It's sugar. You burned sugar. Okay. All right, man. Have you used narcotics recently? It's not a party without cocaine, man. Okay. Well, that does appear to be what he has on him too. So let's go ahead and just. You know what? I'm just gonna put him in my. What am I doing, man? It's been a minute since I've played, guys. You have to let me get back in the swing of things here. All right, let's go ahead and throw this guy in the back seats here. All right, sir. I just want you to have a seat in the back of my vehicle here. Watch your head. There you go. All right. All right, hey man. So I just want to remind you that you're not under arrest, but you're not under arrest. But I am wondering if you are willing to answer my questions. Do you know who my dad is? No, I don't know who your dad is, dude. And I really don't care who your dad is either. I just want to know, will you answer my questions? No, I know my rights. Okay, you're not under arrest, but if you don't want to answer any questions, that's fine. I am going to pat you down, however, just for my safety, okay? Let's see what we got here. Okay, so he's got a prescribed asthma inhaler, a purple bandana, a baggie of psilocybin mushrooms weighing more than 30 grams, a can of wintergreen snuff, and a can of OC spray, Jack Hills. Okay, sir, well, now you are under arrest for possession of psilocybin. You do have the right to remain silent, and as I can, what against your court of law, right to an attorney, can afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas, and do you understand your rights as I have explained them to you? Not really? Okay, well, the point is, the most important thing is you don't have to answer any questions, okay? But I've basically already found what I wanted to find on you, so hang out. I'm not going to ask about anything in the car. We'll just search the car and be surprised at... That's not what I wanted to do at all. Did not mean to get in his car. Alright, so, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so in the passenger side, so the passenger, the white guy, is catching all this. Baggie containing clumpy tan powder weighing 12 grams, a pistol magazine containing 15 45 ACP rounds, a pair of panties, a duffel bag containing 10 baggies of brown powder weighing 1 gram apiece, a bloodstained Angels of Death cut, and in the trunk is some car keys, which is kind of interesting. So we have to test some brown powder, some tan powder, and some white powder. So, alright. I am going to ask him about the gun, though. Where's the gun, man? So I found all the dope in the car. I'm going to ask you about that. So, it's all on your side, so you're all catching it. I'll ask him if he wants to cop to it or not, but, what's that stuff in the car, man? If you don't know, I ain't telling you. Oh, I'm going to find out, man. I just want to see if you wanted to, be honest with me. I refuse to answer any questions. Alright, man, that's fine. So, one other question, and again, keeping in mind you don't have to answer the question. I found ammunition in the car, man. Where's the gun? What gun? Alright. It's like that, is it? Okay. Hang out. So, alright. Whoa, hey. In my face. So, quick question, man. I found all the dope in the car. Do you wanna own it? I don't even know how that goes. Okay, so nobody wants to own it, so you're both catching it. Okay. Back in the car with you, then. I did email the, I did speak with the author of Stop the Ped and suggest that if there's a way to let us talk to them while they're sitting in the car, that would be awesome. So hopefully that's something he can act on. So let's see here, so store evidence. So we're not going to be using Interaction Plus for traffic stops anymore, and I will attempt to do a traffic stop at some point to show you guys, but Stop the Pet updated and now has custom traffic questions, so we'll be using that instead. Some brown powder, some white powder, and some clumpy tan powder. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. So we should have 3 things to test here. We do. Alright. So we'll still obviously be using Interaction Plus for roadside reagent tests, since nothing else really does that. So let's see what the brown powder is first. I'm gonna bet it's heroin. What do you guys think? I'm betting it's heroin. Let's see here what we got. Good bust this morning, man. Alright, nope, it's not heroin. Alright, let's see if it's cocaine. Could just be some brown cocaine. Nope. Alright, is it fentanyl? Could be fentanyl. Could be. Let's see. Alright, so it is fentanyl. So that was the brown powder, so that was the stuff in the bag. So that's trafficking fentanyl, and there's an extra charge for that. Some white powder. I'm thinking that's cocaine. He already told us it was cocaine. I'm hoping it's cocaine, as I like it when things are serendipitous like that. And it is. Cool. So he told us he was doing cocaine. Turns out that white powder's cocaine. So he'll get a 5 possession of the cocaine. And now let's see what this tan clumpy powder is. I bet this is heroin. I'm betting. So got a little bit of. See, no. All right. Let's see if it's also fentanyl. I hear like an electric. Yep. Yeah. Oh, so it's fentanyl. So they had some personal use, and they had some stuff they were moving. And then the driver also had some cocaine on him, which he's more than likely under the influence of. So, okay. Anything else I want to do with these guys? I don't think so. We searched the car. We patted them down. Yep. So let's go ahead and hop in the car real quick. Check their records. I'm hoping with having reinstalled everything, a lot of the issues I was having with crashing goes away. So another thing the traffic stop now does is computer light. You can set it to not provide you with the plate number or the identity of the people in the vehicle on the initial stop. Now, I have mine set to provide the plate number because you can see it, but I have it set to not provide me with the names of the people in the car. So we should be able to look at the RO, but we'll have to figure out whether that's someone we're dealing with or not. I like that touch of realism. So the passenger has a suspended license. He does have a concealed handgun permit. He does not. He did not have a weapon on him. He did have there was a pistol magazine on his side of the car though. So okay, but he wasn't driving, so that suspended license don't matter. And then this guy is valid and clear. No handgun permit, and a bunch of citations that don't matter. So all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna get these guys charged. That's a good bust for this morning. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get them booked, and then we'll get back out there and probably get our car washed before we start up again.
Attention all units. We have a disturbance.
Come on, dispatch, spit it out. 10 Lincoln 21, show me responding. Alright, so it looks like it's actually down here on the highway. So we'll help Highway Patrol out with that. I haven't changed out the highway cars yet, but this Saturday I will hopefully be getting out the next episode of Blue Line Across America. We obviously got held up a little bit due to the LSPDFR update. And I didn't install new cars, so I didn't want them to show up and kind of spoil the fun, since the new episode of Blue Line Across America is supposed to demo the new cars, so whatever. It's still the Kentucky cars, which look great anyway. Hey, I'm going to pull out in front of you, dude. Alright, let's go see. Is he in the middle of the road?
Hey.
No, he's over there. Alright. Whoa, hey! Dumbass! Where's this guy at? I don't see him anywhere. Ah, there. There she is. 10 Lincoln 21. Show me on scene.
10-4, copy that.
Hey, ma'am. Whoa, hey, you okay? Piss off, pig. Nah, it
Wait a sec, buddy.
ain't like that, lady. Stop. 10 Lincoln 21. Start me a female officer. 10 Lincoln 21. Requesting female officer.
Backup required.
Come out of that bush for me.
Palatial Forest.
Alright, she looks narcotic information. Pupils look dilated. I've got to get that start me in there for the female officer. Yeah, that's right. Just despawn all that traffic. Oh, look. We got Paleto Bay again. They appear to know how to drive a little bit better, at least. And it's a female officer this time, so that's great. Shut up. Alright. So what are you doing out here? Let's go to the questioning menu here. So what's your name? Name's Amy Reed. Okay, Amy. So the reason I'm out here talking to you today is because we got a report that you were wandering around on the highway. You almost got hit by a couple cars, and I pulled up, and you were kind of walking down the road here. It looked like you were staggering. And I pulled up, and you told me to piss off, which I didn't really appreciate that. So why don't you tell me what you're doing out here? You're chasing the unicorn, huh? Okay, well, I haven't seen a unicorn today, and I work in the state park, and I've never seen a unicorn, actually, so I don't think there's any out here. So where are you headed to? Back to the pub? Okay. So maybe she's coming from the bar. This place might have a bar, actually. So she might be headed there. Okay. All right. So listen. Have you been drinking? Tell me the truth. Kinda? All right. Any drugs or medication? Nope. Okay. All right. No problem. So let's go ahead and question her. You said you've been kind of drinking? Okay. So here's my thing. I think you're under the influence of alcohol or narcotics, and I want to give you a field sobriety test. You interested in that? You'll do it? Okay. Great. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's get the observation off of her first. Now, we already got that she has dilated pupils, which could be an indicator of narcotics. But we're going to get the interaction plus odor narcotics, bloodshot dilated pupils. She seems happy. Amy Reed, expired license. She wasn't driving, so it don't matter. Okay, Amy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hold up the tip of my pen here, and then you're going to look at it.
Thanks.
And I just want you to follow it with your eyes. Don't move your head while you're doing it, okay? Okay, so you can see she's turning her head to the left and right very, very emphatically. So, jittery pupils, head movement, yes. Okay, so she failed that. All right, so Amy, the second thing I'm gonna want you to do is we're gonna have an imaginary line right here where the pavement meets the road. Okay, it's pretty even. And I want you to walk along it for me. Okay, you're gonna do 9 steps forward. Oops, it's you, not I. Now I changed the button. Anyway, you're gonna walk 9 steps forward and 9 steps back for me, heel to toe. Hands are shaking. Okay, go ahead and do that for me if you don't mind. Oh, okay, so it now notifies me when I take screenshots. That's great. We're going to take another one, too. There we go. I'm going to have to go figure out how to disable that because it didn't used to do that. So anyway, she failed. Trying to get some screenshots put up on Instagram. So anyway, if you guys aren't subscribed or following me on Instagram, you really should. It'd be really cool if you did. So anyway, all right. I'm going to offer a breathalyzer. You're not required to take a breathalyzer test, and it's totally up to you if you want to or not. But would you like to take a breathalyzer test? You know who my husband is? I don't know who your husband is. You can tell me all about it after you tell me whether or not you want to take a breathalyzer test. No. Okay. All right. Don't walk off from me now, Amy. Okay. So right now, I just want to advise you you're under arrest for public intoxication. You have the right to remain silent. Anything to say can would be against your court of law. Right to an attorney. Can't afford one to be pointed to by the state of San Andreas. There went a highway patrol vehicle there. So, alright, cool. The spawn ambiently seems to be working. I don't think it was working before. There was another one right there. Appreciate them driving by to check on us. 10 Lincoln 21. Show 1 in custody.
10-4, copy that.
So, I'm going to ask you now, do you have anything on you want to tell me about? Because I can tell you're under the influence of drugs. Okay, so you might have a pipe on you. Okay, Amy, I appreciate you being honest with me, okay? Officer, if you would be so kind as to pat Miss Reed down. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, bit of wrapped tinfoil containing less than a gram of crystal substance, a Ruger LCP with a scratch serial number, a legitimate Vespucci Police Department badge. Oh my God, you're a cop? Oh, we're gonna pat her down ourselves because there was more. So you're a freaking cop? Okay, and a large amount of rolled dollar bills and a Suburban receipt. Wow, she either has that badge and it's stolen, or she is legitimately a Vespucci cop. What are you doing? That's crazy. So you know what? I got distracted and I completely forgot what kind of powder that was. So because we want to test it. Crystal substance, okay. So, Amy, what the hell? Is this your gun? Do you know who my wife is? You just asked me if I knew who your husband was. Unless you're also guilty of the crime of bigamy, you can't have both. So, do you have a permit for this weapon? Doesn't matter. My Second Amendment right will not be infringed. You know better than that. If you're a police officer, you know better than that. All right. All right. I can't with you. What about this? What's this stuff? What's this crystal substance I found? Why don't you go? Okay. All right. I assume you know how this works. So why don't you hang out right here? Wow, guys. She's a cop. Probably. Anyway, I mean, her husband or her wife or the what the hell ever might actually be. Oh, whoops. I gotta store it first. Duh. What the? Ah, no. No, no, no. Okay, alright. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of the animation. Come on. Get out of the damn animation. Alright. Ignore this. That didn't work. That'll get me out of the animation. Where is she? Come here. Come here. You're not walking off.
Hold on a sec.
And you know you're not walking off. It's...
Oh, shit!
Amy.
God, what a week! Please
Knock it
don't
off. Knock it off. Right now.
Hands up, cream pie, right now.
Alright. She's gonna need to
LSPDFR,
lay down.
Don't move a muscle.
Lay down. Right now. So apparently it doesn't like it when you... okay, there we go. We should have control over again. There we go. So apparently it doesn't like it when you just back out of entering information into the... Come on, we're going to trot back here now. Go ahead and put her in the car so that can't happen. Alright, Amy. You can have a seat in the back of my car. I'll let you know what kind of drugs those are. I'm sure you just found those on someone and you forgot to put them in evidence, right? Same with that gun. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's go ahead and try that again. So apparently it doesn't like it when you back out of the store evidence thing, whatever. So, a crystal substance. Let's see what we got here. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and test it. I'll test it for PCP first. I think it's going to be meth or PCP. It could be crack cocaine. It's PCP. Wow. She might actually be under the influence of PCP. That's insane. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop in the car here. See if she's got a record of any sort. You can go, ma'am. I appreciate your help. Thank you very much. See if she's got any kind of record here. Amy Reed. She's got an expired license. How does her department not know she has an expired license? If she's a cop. No warrants, no felonies, hunting on restricted land, whatever, no big deal. Damn. Okay, alright. Well, that's insane. So that was 2 decently long segments. I'll try to squeeze one more in here, so we can try to get a traffic stop in here so I can show the new traffic stop menu. But we're going to get her charged, and then we'll be back. Yeah, we're going to get the guy with the red underglow. I've been sitting here for like an hour in game trying to get something. It's going to be him. Oh man, go pull it over. Looks like he intends to comply. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
10-4, copy that. Is assistance required?
Negative.
10-4, copy that. Proceed with caution.
So you can see I got rid of that strange hissing scratch noise when she asked for backup. It was the is conjunctive that was actually doing it. Anyway, we have... Oops, not that I... Oh, it's not supposed to be doing that, but anyway. 25 Larry Mary William 045. It's a ruiner. Valid and clear. Frank Kahn is the owner. Owner record, he's also valid and clear. No citations. No gun permit. Good to go. Just got to talk to him. Alright, so you can see stop the ped, use D-pad right to bring up the new traffic menu. Hey sir, how you doing? My name's Ranger Devin with the San Andreas Park Ranger Service. Reason for the stop is your red underglow. It's illegal to have underglow while in motion. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
May I see some ID, please?
Or, sir, I think.
Thanks.
Anyway, I missed what that said there. This is Michael Brassel. I'm gonna do this actually and see if it'll give me that. No, it won't. Won't actually do that again. All right, can I see the vehicle's registration and insurance, please? There's registration.
Thanks.
So we can see that it is registered to someone else, and then also the insurance. Do you have proof of insurance on you as well? Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, and that's also Frank Kahn's insurance, but that's okay. Insurance follows the vehicle. So, all right. So first of all, do you know why I pulled you over today? Am I being detained? Yes, you are being detained on an illegal traffic stop. This is not a consensual encounter. This is you being detained. The reason that I pulled you over, that's actually under equipment, is that it is unlawful to use underglow lights while in motion. Sorry, I didn't know that. Okay, well, now you do. No problem. Where are you coming from today? Nowhere in particular. Okay, where are you headed to? Just taking a drive. Okay, and is this your vehicle? No, it belongs to my girlfriend. Okay. It's not registered to a female, but alright, that's fine. Is the owner aware that you have it? No, my girlfriend wouldn't care that I'm using it. Okay, well, you did say it was his girlfriend's vehicle, so alright, that's fine. And how long have you been in possession of it? Just got it last night. Okay. Alright, man, no problem. No problem at all. Anything to drink today? Everything in my life is going badly. Drinking is a solution. Okay, so are you telling me that you've been drinking? Okay. Well, we're not... I'm not sure. Let's use this. Herb this. To get it. I missed what Stop the Pet was trying to tell me, so we'll use Interaction Plus to get a sense.
Thanks.
Okay, well, they admitted to drinking, so what we're going to do then is... Alright, why don't you step out of the car for me real quick, okay? Very good. Okay, so I'm just trying to ascertain whether or not you've been
Greetings.
drinking. You kind of indicated to me that you had been, so let's see here. No, they seem depressed or sad, but they're not. Okay. So, all right, bud. Let's ask him here real quick. Come on, step up so I can talk to him.
Hold up!
Oh, I haven't actually stopped him with Stop the Pad. That's the problem. All right, so here's my question, man. Is there anything in the vehicle you want to tell me about? Anything illegal in the vehicle I should know about? Yes, there is? Okay, well, I appreciate you being honest with me. What am I going to find when I search the vehicle, honey? Buddy? Honey. Ha! Am I being detained? I think I already answered that for you. At this time, I want you to go turn around, put your hand on your back for me. You are being detained. You are not under arrest at this time. But you did indicate to me there's something illegal in the vehicle. Whoa. And so I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on with that, okay? Come on now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk him over here. I'm going to pat him down for my safety. All right, dude, I'm going to go ahead and pat you down for my safety, okay? So I'm not going to go digging around in the car, but this guy behind me might have a gun on him. Let's see what we got here. Pouch with syringes and several 2-kilogram baggies of suspicious crystals, a collection of car keys and electronic fobs, a membership card for the pole position club, a container of mints, and a pair of sunglasses. Michael Brassel. Okay. You want to tell me about this crystal substance, my guy? Narcotics. You want to tell me about this stuff? What is this? Some guy told me to pick it up. I don't know what it is. And you just pick random things up off the ground? Is that how that works? Okay. All right, dude. Hang out right there for me. So that's drug abuse instruments and some kind of crystal. Search the vehicle, see what's in it. A liquor ace receipt, a laptop, and a speed loader containing 454 K-Soul rounds. So, a big round. So, alright, man. Well, there wasn't anything illegal in the car, but I did find some ammunition, and so what I'd like to know is where's the gun? Am I being detained? I've already explained to you that you're being detained. At this point, you can go ahead and consider yourself under arrest. So we're going to go ahead and just grab him and let him have a seat in the back of our car. Okay, so it did work. It put Frank Kahn's information up there, but it didn't put his information up there like it would. So that did work. So we didn't know who was in the car until we got up there. That's awesome. I love that. All right, man, have a seat. Okay, there we go. Just teleport a little bit, climb over, and close the door. All right, third narcotics arrest of the day. Apparently that's what we're doing today. Is narcotics. Let's go ahead and store these crystals. I'm betting this is crack cocaine. All right, it's phased right through the... Oh, wow. He's sticking out there. All right. A crystal. substance. See what this is. I'm betting this is crack. I don't know why I think it's crack, but I do. See what I mean about the tail lights, though? It's still a good model, and I really like it. I actually really like Durangos in general. But, it is what it is. Doesn't look terrible. It's just a little bright. So we're going to test it for crack cocaine first, see what happens. Nope, not crack. Well, we had PCP earlier. Maybe we got PCP again. Let's find out. Nope. Okay. In that case, then, I'm going to bet it's meth. Let's go ahead and look that way. There we go. Alright, yep. Turns out it's methamphetamine. Alright. So, he's under arrest for possession of methamphetamine. That's really actually all I got him for. Is the, I think that's all he had on him was the meth. Oh, and the syringes, so drug paraphernalia. So, alright. Let's check his record. Get the car towed out of here. Alright, man, so you are under arrest for possession of methamphetamine. He's also valid and cleared. Does have a concealed handgun permit, however. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that's the new traffic stop menu and questions from Stop the Ped. Those questions will be available in the new custom questions download that JalapenoPepsi hosts. I think he's West Coaster on LSPDFR.com, but there's a link in the description if you guys are interested in that. We'll be updating those just like we update the custom questions. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy taken care of, and then we're going to head in and do the court thing. We'll be back. Alright, so we're back, and we're going to sit up here on Mount Chiliad and look over the Alamo Sea on this awesomely clear day. But we got people to put through court, so let's do it. We have 4. Yeah, we have 4. Alright, so first was Frank Miller. He was the passenger in the white car or SUV, whatever it was that we dealt with, was driving like a complete idiot. We ended up stopping them. He was the driver, actually. We stopped him for reckless operation and failure to comply since he didn't stop his vehicle. We told him he did back into my vehicle. I did not charge him for that because he didn't back into my vehicle with any kind of speed. I guess I could have charged him for criminal damaging, but I didn't since he's facing enough charges anyway. They had some individually packaged, fentanyl in the car. There was a total of I think it was 12 and 10, so 22 grams of fentanyl, which, if you don't know, that's a shit ton of fentanyl. So trafficking fentanyl, 20 to 49 grams, that's an F1. It's not quite enough to tip it over to maximum sentence F1, which would be 50 grams or more. He actually had a small amount of crack cocaine on him, or cocaine on him as well, which he admitted to using. I actually didn't charge him with the OVI as well, but once again, I really don't think it's going to matter. Possession of fentanyl is the same as the trafficking, but because it was individually packaged. Possession of drug abuse instruments was the burnt tinfoil he had. That's kind of a piddly charge. And then the extra charge of trafficking with trafficking with fentanyl. So he's got a total of 11 years and 5 months. This is the other thing that he added to this that I think is just outstanding, is he did add a total finally. So I don't have to sit here and show you all how stupid I am at math. So he's going to do a total of 11 years and 5 months. When he gets out, he'll have a 3-year suspension on his license. He was found not guilty on the possession. Maybe the prosecutor decided that the trafficking and the possession was redundant, and so they dropped one. But the rest of it, when he gets out, he'll be on probation for the F5 and the M2. No big deal there. But 11 years and 5 months. I think 11 years and 5 months is good. That's actually the maximum sentence that he would have got had he had 50 grams or more, is 11 years. So he actually is doing an extra 5 months. That's actually great. That works out really well. His buddy Jack Hills was the passenger of that car and also was charged with trafficking and possession of fentanyl. Since nobody wanted to own up to the drugs, they both caught the charge for it. Aggravated possession of drugs for the psilocybin that he had on him. It's an F5. And then he also got the extra 5 years for trafficking and fentanyl. And he's going to be doing 18 years and 6 months. I like how he got more than his buddy did. It just kind of works out that way. He was the accomplice and ended up getting more than the primary offender. Of course, maybe under interrogation we find out that dude was just the driver and he was the one moving the stuff. Maybe, I don't know. We don't know what the detectives found out or what the court found out during the trial. So could be that he was the actual perpetrator here. So anyway, that's good. Amy Reed, the corrupt police officer from Vespucci, was charged with disorderly conduct. I just remember that Ohio actually doesn't have a public intox actual thing in the ORC. It falls under disorderly conduct. I need to reread exactly how that works so I can do the proper charge. Aggravated possession of drugs for, I forget what she had on her, but she had some kind of PCP. She had PCP on her, but it wasn't enough. It was like enough to make it an F5. Like, it wasn't enough to push it up. It was a small amount. Possession of a defaced firearm was at Ruger LCP. Now, I did not charge her with carrying a concealed weapon because if she is a police officer, and we're going to say that she is, then she has a national concealed carry permit, so she would be allowed to carry the weapon. She obviously wouldn't be allowed to carry the weapon intoxicated. So actually, I guess I could have charged her with the F4 carrying a concealed weapon since she was violating that particular part of it, but oh well. But I did hit her with the gun in possession during crime, so that's going to basically make up for it. She's going to be doing a year and 10 months and hopefully losing her frickin' job as a Vespucci police officer since she had no business. She was clearly corrupt. I mean, she was on the take. The roll of bills, the scratched gun. I mean, that's a throwdown gun if I ever saw one. The roll of bills and the dope. She was crooked. Way crooked. Gives everybody a badge. She's a disgrace to the badge. And I think that's what I'm going to call this episode. But anyway. And then Michael Brassel was the guy driving the Ruiner with the red lights. We just stopped him for the red light violation, or for the Underglow violation. Ended up finding out that he had, was it PCP? He had something on him, I don't remember. I think it was PCP again. Ended up being 6 grams. I count several as 3, so I know it said several of 2 grams, so that's 3 bags at 2 grams. That's 6. Puts it right over the, puts it into the F3 category. It was meth. It was methamphetamine. I'm sorry. That puts it into the F3 category. And then possession of drug abuse instruments for the syringes. And he's going to do 3 years and 2 months. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm so happy to be back doing episodes of Devin Plays LSPDFR. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward to getting back on the, hopefully, daily release schedule. Try to get things done as quickly as possible here. I love this car. This car looks really good. Kind of like a National Park Ranger livery, but a little bit different, kind of her own take on it. And I like it. It looks good. Anyway. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to seeing your comments. Talk to you guys in Discord. I really appreciate interacting with you guys. It's great. Just so happy to be back and back into LSPDFR. I enjoyed the week off, but I missed it too. So, alright guys, well, that's really all that needs to be said, except for, as always, stay safe out there, y'all.